I invited dozens of strangers to my daughter's 10th birthday party. My daughter Ivy has always been on the quieter side, and this past year at her new school, she just couldn't make friends, like at all. I'd ask her about school every day and she'd just shrug and say it was fine, but I could tell she was eating lunch alone and spending recess reading by herself. 2 weeks before her birthday, I asked who she wanted to invite to her party. She just stared at the floor and whispered that there wasn't anyone. That night, after she went to bed, I sat at the kitchen table staring at the dinosaur party supplies I'd already bought, and my stomach just dropped. So I did something kind of insane. I posted on our neighborhood Facebook group and 2 local parent forums saying we had a birthday party at Riverside Park Pavilion and families were welcome to stop by. Free pizza and cake. In my head, I figured maybe 2 or 3 families with bored kids might show up for free food, and Ivy could possibly make one friend. My sister said I was tweaking, but I didn't see another option. The morning of the party, I told Ivy it was just going to be small with family because I didn't want her getting her hopes up if nobody came. We got to the pavilion around 11:30 and started setting up. Ivy was coloring at a picnic table when the first car pulled up around noon. A woman got out with 2 kids holding a wrapped present. Then another family showed up. Then 2 more cars. By 12:30, there were probably 50 people there, and I was cooked because I'd only ordered 6 pizzas. Then I started noticing things that seemed off. A lot of the adults looked like they'd been crying. One dad was standing by himself with tears running down his face, just staring at all the kids playing. My sister grabbed my arm and said this whole thing was moving weird. Then this woman about my age walked up to me crying. She was holding her daughter's hand and said her older daughter Emily had died 13 months ago from cancer and would have turned 10 this summer. When she saw my post about a 10th birthday party open to anyone, she couldn't stop thinking about it. She brought her younger daughter because she needed to feel that birthday party energy again, even if it wasn't for Emily. Before I could even process that, another parent came over. He said his son drowned 2 years ago. Another mom said her daughter died in a car accident. Then more parents started gathering around, all sharing their stories. That's when it clicked. I'd accidentally posted this invite on grief support forums, and all these people had come because they were missing their own kids' birthdays. My sister said we needed to shut this down, but I looked over at Ivy and she was playing tag with a group of kids and actually laughing. I hadn't seen her look that happy in months. I ordered 8 more pizzas on DoorDash right there and told my sister we were keeping it going. More families kept arriving. Someone showed up with balloons. Another parent brought a speaker and started playing music. The kids formed this massive game of freeze tag that took over the entire park. Then one of the dads just collapsed, dropped to his knees in the grass and started sobbing. His wife ran over and other parents circled around him. Several other parents who'd lost kids sat down with him right there. They didn't try to fix it. They just sat with him while he cried. After about 10 minutes, the dad stood up and walked over to where the kids were playing. He joined their game of tag. A grown man in khakis playing tag with a bunch of kids he didn't know, and he was laughing while tears were still on his face. Then more grieving parents started joining in too. Ivy ran up to me all sweaty and asked why some of the grown-ups seemed sad. I told her some of these families had people they loved who died, and being at a happy party made them remember those people. She asked if we could invite them all again next month. I said yes without even thinking. When we brought out the cake, Ivy had about 15 kids around her singing happy birthday. She looked at me with this huge smile, and I realized she had no idea these weren't planned guests. She just thought I'd somehow pulled off a miracle. After cake, one of the moms asked if anyone wanted to exchange numbers to meet up again. About 20 families joined a group text right there. Then one of the kids asked if they could do this again, and all the other kids started begging. We decided on the spot to meet back at the same park in 2 weeks.